Yo, yo, yo! What is the crack, everybody? I am the Minyon from Allcast Irish Gamers, and I'm back with a new series. And this is the first one. It's Minyon's Recipes. Numero uno. So, we're going to start the series with my favourite deck so far. It is my ritual deck. It's pretty old school, so try not to burn me too much, but it is such a good deck. Now, I made something similar to this deck in the previous Yu-Gi-Oh game, before Link Evolution, and it was really good. I used to just pound people online with it. It's really effective because it's so simple. Simplicity works, and so I decided to make this deck again in Link Evolution, and I went a step further. I made it in real life too, so I do plan on testing it out in a tournament someday. But it's really good. OTK is the lot. That Blue Eyes Neo Ultimate Dragon, he is unstoppable. Okay, he can be stopped with hand traps. Blue Eyes Chaos, another great card. He does double piercing damage if you hit a card in defense mode. Very effective. And because you're using Ritual Art to get him out, you're not using up any cost from your hand. It's all coming from your deck. Problem then is you need to keep the monsters in your deck. But you've got like Pot of Avarice and stuff to get the monsters back in there. And there's just so many ways of reusing your materials. You use Polymerization first, then Dragon's Mirror, you get 2 monsters out. Lightning Storm is such a good card. I can understand now why it's like 45 to like 70 quid on card market. It's madness. It's like Harpy's Feather Duster and Regeki had a baby, and that baby was Lightning Storm. You just want to utilize all your cards so well. Like Ritual Art, you can be searched. Return of the Dragon Lords has a graveyard effect to protect your monsters. It all combines so well. And I definitely recommend you throw this together if you've got the time and you like the look of the deck. Now, onto the extra deck. Now, because I've got Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon in there, I've got the Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon in there, who's also super effective. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon is one of your pinnacle monsters. He's your go-to because he's going to be so easy to get out in the field. Why is Blue Eyes Ultimate in there? I probably had him in there for show at some point. Dragon Master Knight, very good card, brilliant card. Just even if he is just a 5,000 beat stick, he is still really effective. You wouldn't believe how many games you will win with just having 5,000 attack. Blue Eyes Neos, probably one of your strongest cards. Get the old Blue Eyes out of there. Goodbye. See you later. You had your time in the sun. It's time to put you at the pasture. Now, get another Blue Eyes Neos in there. You're laughing because he also has a graveyard effect, and because his effect sends Blue Eyes Ultimates or Blue Eyes Fusion monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard, you can then activate his fusion or his effect. He'll protect any Blue Eyes monster. You'll never probably use it because you're just going to be using his ability to attack twice. It's 3 times if you count his regular attack. Now, I also threw Starving Venom Fusion Dragon in there for the main reason that he is very easy to summon with Super Poly. So if you're going up against someone, they're using a lot of dark monsters, maybe they're running a control deck and you can't figure out a way to break their board, you just throw in Super Poly and you will get that guy out in an instant. And all you gotta do is discard a card. Super Poly can't be stopped. Bing Bash Bot, he is on the field. Castel for your monster removal. Hieratic Sun Dragon because you can just destroy the board. Silent Honorarch because he is also great monster removal without destroying them. And Hope Harbinger Titanic Dragon. This guy's a beast. Stops all spell cards, puts the spell card on top of him as a material, and if they try to attack, he can switch the attack to him. Great for monster protection too. Borolo Dragon because, come on, he's got monster removal and he's just basically got a super great effect. He's not unbeatable, like he can be beaten. I actually happen to use a combo of Twin Twisters, discard Blue Eyes Alternative. Blue Eyes Alternative acts as Blue Eyes in the graveyard, so bingo, able to summon Twin Burst. The Twin Burst is one of the best monster removals in your deck because you attack into something, and if it's not dead or gone from the field, he removes it personally. He banishes it, ain't coming back. And All it costs is whatever life points that you might have to spend to run into their monster. And there you go. Gone. So handy. Nightmare Phoenix is another great card to have in there because you always want to have some sort of spell and trap card removal in your extra deck just in case the situation arises. It's not always going to work out. They can still activate the card when you try to destroy it, but come on, like they could have anything down there. They could have Macrocosmos or something in there, just destroying your whole tactic. Get him out. Nightmare Phoenix removes him. Job done. So there you have it. There's the extra deck. All the cards you'll ever need to win a game. Now, if you're not winning the game and you find your opponent is proving too much of a problem, this is when you go to your extra deck, or your side deck, should I say. You want to have some backups in there. Try to think of situations where you go, what would I need this guy for? Great monster removal, can attack twice, easy to summon, yes. Effect Veiler, super effective hand trap. He will just shut down a combo mid-play. I've also got the Dark Hexsteel Fusion in there because you might need more dark monsters, so you want to swap maybe Beast King out, throw him in there. It just means that you won't be able to summon him with Summoner Monk, which is why I took him out in the first place. But then you've also got your Call by the Grave, just in case you need to start neutralizing hand traps yourself, and Breakthrough Skill, and of course Dark Ruler No More. Great cards for just swapping into the extra deck, knowing what you're going to swap them in for. Maybe if a certain card's not working, they're shutting you down, get it out, it's useless, and bang in your counters. Because as it stands, this deck is good, but you will come against someone who has your number. Always happens. Bloody Yu-Gi-Oh! You're always going to find someone who's got a deck with a strategy that just destroys your deck. That's what your side deck is for. So there's all the cards. Give it a try. I'm probably going to be using it on a stream at some stage, so yeah, pop on to Twitch, check us out, and I will be using this deck because it is phenomenal and it's a lot of fun to use. I've got myself out of a lot of sticky situations with it, so try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next recipe. Bye bye.